It is a bit awkward that the swim faster button is also the dive button. Fresh air. Don't care if we can breathe underwater or not, people still belong on land, damn it. And that fish, man, at all, that thing was enormous. Look there. The baby Sparda. Wasn't that the baby Sparda that was being chased earlier? It looked terrified, the poor thing. Well, yeah, I mean, we're people, and people probably shot it with kunai. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's back. It's back! We have no choice. We must stand our ground.
Focus on off. Let's get him! Don't let him hit you! Focus on this! Hit you! Focus on off. Find an opening. Focus on offense. Find an Let's get him! Don't let him hit you! Focus on offense! Find an opening! Focus! Don't let him hit you! Let's get him! Don't let him hit you! Let's get him! Don't let him hit you! Nice drop! Let's get him! Find an opening! Focus! Find an opening! Focus on offense! Get it? Don't let him hit
Man, I feel that took me way longer than it should have. But a doll is still doing 3 damage to bosses. He's level 15 damage. Let him do more than single-digit damage to bosses. He's supposed to be the god killer. Ugh, that thing just wouldn't give up.
At all.
Much as we would like to rest now, I must continue to pursue that infant Sparda without delay. What's wrong?
No.
I am simply concerned about something. For now, let us proceed further inside. No west for the reary, huh? It's probably concerned about the weapons that are stuck in its hide. This looks like another boss arena. Please no. There it is. Feared as much. A couple of knives are piercing the infant Sparda's body. This is awful. Who would do something like this? I don't know, but it will die if it is not treated immediately. Ozma produced several tools from his bag and skillfully treated the infant Sparda's injuries.
Okay.
That should do it. It was nothing. Spardas that assist us in fishing quite often suffer injuries. But the question of who did this to the poor creature still remains unanswered. You sure you're the only one who comes in and out of this place? As I said earlier, only people of my tribe are allowed to enter here. This is the first time I've come so far in myself. Whoa, that's... Here they come.
Hold on.
Are these wild Sparda? They've got tusks. No kidding. Did the Sparda and Selray have those? When we capture them as infants, the first thing we do is break their tusks. Without them, they become more docile and are able to spew their poison. However, they do not grow as large as wild Sparda and become slightly different color. Well, that explains the difference in appearance, at least. Crap, they don't seem too happy with us. Additionally, we take only one of a group of newborn Sparda, but in stealth, so the older creatures are none the wiser. As this infant is older and quite heavily wounded, and I suspect we are to take the blame for that. Yeah, can't blame them for being mad, all things considered, but check out the water, it's full of poison. So does that mean the poison in the river? Indeed, these Sparda were likely its source. Well, at least we know, but that doesn't help us get out of this mess. There's no way we can take on all of these at once. What do we do, Adol? I believe we have no other choice. Okay, on the count of 3, we make our move. 1, 2... Wait, what's going on?
Oh my.
This is... Uh-huh. They're leaving. Aww. Thanks for saving me. I'll save you now. Don't tell me the little guy convinced him not to fight with us.
As if. You soft in the head or something. They're beasts, not people!
Whoa, where did you come from? Who are you? You're not from the village.
I'm Gaddis, the beast tamer. And I was taming that beast long before you got here and screwed everything up!
Amen. That's blasphemy. These are sacred beasts. Sacred? Blasphemy. You thick in the head or something? What's so sacred about a bunch of poison-spewing animals? I was wondering what earned them the title of Sacred here. Thought they must have some kind of mystical power. I had no idea it was just because your people are a bunch of boneheads who can't think for themselves. So I figured, as long as I'm here, I may as well tame a bunch of them to fight for me. Couldn't hurt, you know? Is this guy for real? Hey, blonde kid. Your village looks like those things, right? Looks after those things, right? Is your tribe just a bunch of con artists or what? You? How dare you call my tribe? Oh, my mistake. You're a proud, honorable group of zealots who take care of these sacred, poisonous, carnivorous monsters. What the hell is that weapon? Ozma, you okay? What the hell is this guy? Ah, listen to the red-haired one. I'm not to be underestimated. Your strength is of no concern to me. I cannot stand by and listen to my tribe and family being insulted. Hey, blonde kid, here's a question for you. You snapped their tusks to stop them from spewing poison, for all your own selfish needs, right? Well, I tame him through pain. How's that any different from what you do? Go on, tell me, I dare you. No answer? Of course not. Subjugate him and make him obey ya? That's the only way people and beasts can live together. Laws and tribal traditions don't mean a thing. We're doing the same damn thing here. You just try and make it sound like it's all sunshine and roses when you do it. Kinda pathetic if you ask me. What's wrong? Got no comeback? This is just sad now. I'm not wasting any more time here. There's no point. Wait! I was gonna kill you, but you're not even worth it. Before we meet again, make sure you grow up a little more, okay? Make me mad enough that I want to kill you. Ain't no fun otherwise. Well, I think we managed to prove that Adol's not the culprit. But what are you gonna do now? I'll tell the villagers about the man we met. People will be shocked, but without a culprit, the people of Selray will be unable to move on. As for the secret of the Spardas, you're most likely correct, but I still do not feel ready to take such an action. I am truly sorry. I wish I could deny it, but what that man said is not entirely incorrect, much as it shames me to admit it. Ozma. But I feel my tribe, my mother and my father, were responsible for protecting something important. something more important entirely than the simple secret of Sparda husbandry. However, I have no idea what that knowledge may have been. Their deaths came far too suddenly. I learned to care for the Sparda from the notes they left behind, and that alone was all that they had written. So, you think that they would have told you something else if they'd survived? What makes you think that? My instincts tell me that. I believe the Sparda carry an important secret, something more important than the laws mentioned, concerning their nature. Their nature?
Yes.
I cannot deny the importance of the laws concerning them, but I know in my heart that there is still more to be learned. Can you see any reason for the Sparda to be called sacred beasts? Huh? What do you mean? Normally, when rearing beasts and livestock, the community shares in that work, and in its potential dangers as well. The Sparda are different. They have been labeled as sacred beasts, and everything about them is a mystery. Could it be that by establishing this label, my ancestors were actually trying to hide something? Now that you mention it, I believe that my parents and my ancestors knew the true secret and worked to protect it. Huh. I can definitely see where you're coming from.
I see.
It was not so much anger that I felt towards that man. I was more frustrated with myself for noticing the existence of a hidden truth, yet being unable to discover it all this time. Well, but that's not your fault, right? And I don't think anyone would blame you for wanting to beat the crap out of a guy like that. That is a rather blunt way to put it. Either way, I have much to think about going forward, both regarding myself and Selray. I'd be happy to help. I appreciate the sentiment, Adol, but you should focus on getting your memories back first and foremost.
Oh boy.
Seriously, Adol just can't resist taking every chance he gets to help every living soul with every problem they've got. Adol, Durin, I am truly grateful for everything you have done. You should find yourself in the area again. Please know that you will always be welcome here. Thanks. We'll drop by again for sure if we're ever in the neighborhood. I can't believe he's looking after an entire village at his age. That best be one hell of a weight on his shoulders. If we get a chance, we should check in on him again sometime. You can now accept quests in Selray. Well, let's do that. Oh, it's a Sparda! It's Ozma. Oh, that's a nice picture. I like that picture. I have a lot of things to consider, both about myself and about Selray. But I am truly grateful for all the two of you have done for me. If you ever have the chance, please stop by here again. I think we'll take on some quests. I imagine the villagers don't hate us anymore. That's just a Sparda. A stable. Deeds of the large man who poisoned a river. Unforgivable. His reasonings for such an act. Unfathomable. I mean, he is indirectly responsible for it. He was attacking the things, which caused them to be put in. We're not lying. The devil who poisoned the river is named Gaddis. Since catching him will be no easy task. Either way, it's clear that not all who come from outside Selray have the same intentions. If only they could all be like you. Yeah, so the people don't hate me anymore. That's nice. I think he likes me. Stop looking at me like that, it's making me blush. Oh, she's talking about the frog. I don't have what you like, maybe fish or sardines or something. Oh. That was where we held prisoner, I think. Anything on this island? No? Just some trees? So I'm wondering why the swim faster and dive button are the same. A doll! I heard you proved your innocence. I'm so happy for you. Now you just need to get your memory back. Although I suppose there's no rush in that one. Just take it easy. Let it all come back to you bit by bit. I wonder if this is the only village in the forest or if there's more of them. We can eat as many fish as we want again. I can't wait for dinner. It's so lovely to be able to fish again. Maybe it's just me, but these Picards seem happier now too. Not gonna be lunch anymore. Now that we found the culprit and can fish again, I suppose life here is back to normal. Yes, I should get back to work. I'm so glad you weren't responsible after all. Sorry for doubting you. I'll make it up to you by working extra hard. Seems like you didn't do anything wrong after all. Sorry for thinking you're a baddie. Come and play again sometime, okay? I'm gonna make all the animals love me. They will all love me. Ooh, quest word. Hey, will you let me tickle you? Of course. You big tickle lover. Wow, that was a great reaction. That was so much fun. Come and let me tickle you again sometime. That's weird. But we get all of our SP and extra, so I mean, I can't complain. So, is a large outsider who poisoned the river? Yeah, I thought you were the only ones who managed to come this deep in the forest. But why would he want to do such a thing? It truly boggles the mind. Why would we want to do such a thing? There's Selray, merchant. Bonnie the frog lover. And Agent Bertha. Clear liquids. Okay. Oh, do you want to know more about the Vespewars? Are you considering exterminating them for us? They appear to be a subspecies of a type of a giant spider called a Vespinake. But what really makes this particular subspecies terrifying is its ability to reproduce rapidly, and its tendency to move in large groups. And while the Jade Cavern is far from here, there's no guarantee they won't approach the village in time. It happened before, so we can't be too careful. It's really appreciated if someone could just get rid of them all for us.